You know, it's absolutely true that saying that we're not going to arrest our way out of the drug problem. That's absolutely true. In fact, law enforcement's been saying that same thing for decades. But one thing that law enforcement knows, and I think most common sense Americans do too, is that we're also never going to control drug trafficking and abuse without the law enforcement component. Traditionally, our drug control model has been equal thirds of treatment, prevention, and enforcement, all working in synergy, if you will. But to your point there, I've met with a lot of different groups on the drug control issue over the years, especially during my period as the HIDTA director in Kansas City. And the most closed-minded, arrogant group of all, as you just alluded to, are a lot of the drug treatment folks that really think they're in competition for souls, competition with law enforcement. And it's also been kind of astonishing to me over the years that so many of our leaders in law enforcement, not the majority, but many of them, continue to try to show their compassion by bending over backwards and working in conjunction with the treatment and prevention folks when there's no reciprocity there in many cases. I've often said, you will never ever go to a Health and Human Services conference with drug treatment and prevention folks where they acknowledge the fact that they should give up part of their budgets to law enforcement because they're the most important third